Breaking news, Nigerians. Everywhere don scatter. Commotion in APC. As the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Senator Adamu tendered his resignation last night. Daily Trust, reliable gathered, credible source confirmed too. The national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Senator Adamu tendered his resignation later last night. Daily Trust, reliable gathered. Credible sources confirmed to this paper that Adamu, who emerged as the national chairman at the party's national convention held in March 2022, had sent his resignation letter to the presidential villa, Abuja, ahead of the return of President Bola Ahmed TINUBU from the African Union AU meeting in Kenya. One of the sources said Adamu, a former governor of Nasarawa State, sent the resignation letter to the chief of staff of the president, Femi Gbajabiamila, around 4 p.m. on Sunday. He has resigned. The resignation letter signed by him has been sent to the villa. The letter was addressed to President TINUBU, but since the president is away in Kenya for the AU meeting, the letter was sent to his chief of staff, the source said. Also, a source close to Adamu corroborated this, adding that the national chairman resigned following a gang up by people around the president to embarrass him during the meetings of the party slated for tomorrow and Wednesday. The source, however, denied a report that it was President TINUBU that asked Adamu to resign ahead of the National Caucus and National Executive Committee NEC meetings of the party slated for tomorrow and Wednesday. The party had fixed July 10 and 11 for its National Caucus and NEC meetings to iron out crucial issues affecting it and a crisis within the National Working Committee, NWC. However, the meeting were later postponed and rescheduled for tomorrow and Wednesday. A founding member of the party said Adamu resigned when he got wind that two influential personalities around the president had mobilized against him ahead of the meetings. He resigned because they have started to collate signatures to impeach him during the forthcoming meetings. He resigned to save himself from humiliation, the top politician said. When contacted, Adamu told this paper that he will not comment on the matter until President TINUBU returns from the AU's meeting. I won't talk about the issue because president, is away. Adamu, who was the preferred candidate of the former president, Muhammadu Buhari, for the chairmanship seat, said. It will be recorded that Adamu had shortly before the presidential primaries of the APC declared the former Senate President Ahmed Lawan as the consensus candidate of the party. The declaration by Adamu created uproar in the party as governors of the party from the north ganged up against him. They went to the villa and declared that the presidency be zoned to the south. The position of the governors forced the party to open the race for its presidential ticket. TINUBU won the election. Recently, Adamu kicked against the list of the principal officers of the party announced by the Senate President Godwin Akpabio and Speaker Abbas. Following the development, Adamu was summoned to the villa by President TINUBU at the meeting that had the National Secretary of the party, Senator Omisori. The issue was resolved. Nigerians, you've all heard it now, that the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, Senator Adamu, has tendered his resignation letter, and that was last night. Daily Trust reliable gathered credible sources confirmed to the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Senator Adamu, tendered his resignation later last night. Daily Trust reliable gathered credible sources confirmed to this paper that Adamu, who emerged as the national chairman of the party's national convention held in March 2022, had sent his resignation letter to the president and to the presidential villa, Abuja, ahead of the return of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu from African Union AU meeting in Kenya. One of the sources said Adamu, the former governor of Nasarawa State, sent the resignation letter to the Chief of Staff of President Femi Gbajabiamila around 4 p.m. on Sunday. Also, a source close to Adamu corroborated this, adding that the national chairman resigned following a gang-up by people around the president to embarrass him during the meeting of the party slated for tomorrow and Wednesday. The source, however, denied a report that it was President Tinubu has asked Adamu to resign ahead of the National Caucus, National Executive Committee (NEC) meetings of the party slated for tomorrow and Wednesday. The party had fixed July 10 and 11 for its National Caucus and NEC meeting to iron out crucial issues affecting it and the crisis within the National Working Committee, NWC. So guys, you've all heard it now. What's your take on this? Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.